It's been fascinating to watch Keira grow as I've grown. We've kind of grown together. She's become this incredibly strong woman and utterly fearless. I think it was those qualities that I really wanted to bring to the screen in this film.
Come on then.
Oh.
In casting Anna, there were no choices. There was just one place to go, and that was to Keira Knightley.
I remember the book as being just incredibly romantic. That's what I love so much about her, is that she's extraordinary.
Dance with me.
I'm not used to being spoken to like that by a man I met once at a railway station.
I think the biggest thing for me in playing her was actually accepting that she's an anti-hero, as much as a hero, and accepting that there is a judgment in the piece of her actions, and it isn't necessarily a positive one.
Do you think my husband will make you a present of me?
Leave him.
Leave him and be your mistress?
Yes.
She works so hard. That incredible attention to detail.
I learned a lot from the way that she prepares, you know. She dissected that book. She'd remember, you know, that scene is like that one in the book where she's feeling paranoia.
I don't want to hear any more about her. A divorce or think about it.
You know, she could break it down really, really well. And it's great to have that tool and have that in the back of your mind, that you're so confident and aware of what you're coming into.
You behaved badly. Very badly.
Watching Keira on set, she's like a Zen monk, because she would sit between takes, completely focused, completely concentrating, oblivious of what was going on around her in the pell-mell of production.
Steva!
Anna! It's very funny doing this with Keira after we'd worked together on Pride and Prejudice 7 years ago.
What have you got to say for yourself?
I've said it all. On my knees, in tears. It's fantastic fun, having polar opposites, you know, the mad brother and sister.
She's so totally mesmerising, which is what Anna Karenina is. She's got this sparkle and twinkle, and you know in a room full of people that your eye is going to be drawn to her.
Since the first day I met her, she's just happy, and she brings a lot of warmth every day here on set.
She's obviously explored so much of the character herself, and you can see that she's really embodying the character.
I have to tell you.
Yes.
I have to tell you. You behaved improperly today.
She knows this book inside out. She knows the character inside out. So we're just trying to find and help her make Anna look the way she envisaged her.
I think she's best in Joe's movies, is they know each other very well.
Am I meant to be looking all the way up here again? Yeah, good.
They don't need to speak to each other, really. They understand what each other want. There's a real blessing in that, because, of course, you learn each other's language and you understand how you can push people further, or you've got a shorthand.
Keira in real life is one of the most likeable people you've ever met. You know, she's incredibly sweet, and yet when she's on screen, she understands the darker places that some of us can go to, and that was definitely necessary for Anna.
Do your mother want you to marry the widow or the child?
Either one.
Well, don't joke about it.
The burden really, as usual, was on Keira's shoulders. And as usual, she bore it incredibly well, and I think it's the best work she's ever done.
You're afraid. Well, I'm not. My view of Anna Karenina has changed quite a lot, and a lot of the times I didn't like her. And then again, I've completely understood her and loved her at the same time. And I think that's the beauty of the character, you know, is that you can hate what she does. She's duplicitous, she's deceptive, and yet she's also kind and loving and honest at exactly the same time. It's been fascinating trying to kind of capture all that.